Hello and welcome, Pisces. Welcome in. Welcome in. Whew, I opened the Red Bull. All right. Monthly reading for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Let's show up for Pisces. The fishes of the zodiac. I've been watching a lot of shark films. I've had a lot of sharks in the area. So I've been watching a lot of stuff with sharks, shark attacks, and all kinds of stuff. Here we go. What's here for Pisces? Okay, here we go. Okay, you might have the option. Let's see what happens. Let's see what it wants to say. What does it want to say? Give me some more for Pisces. What's here? Okay, just the way it landed on me. Some of you have to really, some of you know you need to make a decision. This is I need to make a decision in love. Some of you, it's like, I almost feel like it's I got to make this decision on my own for myself. For myself is what I'm seeing for Pisces. There's something that's not worth being invested or crying over anymore, or being upset over anymore. And if this resonates with you, you're well aware of this. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Some of you, it's a past love connection that it really, I feel like it really upsets you. It really upsets you, and you're coming out of that. And it's really good to stand your moral ground or your own self-respect this time, or work on building your finances at this time. Definitely your finances, because you got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is right here in the middle, and it's telling me that that's what they want you to take action towards. Building your staying grounded, kind of allowing the end of a burden to be released. Filling up your cup of joy for yourself at this time. That's the direction I feel like Spirit wants you to build in, and that's when you're going to start to see new celebrations come in. It isn't a past connection that you dealt with that was toxic as hell. You're releasing that. Some of you are at the crossroads of making this decision as well, is what's going on. And what I feel like Spirit's telling me to tell you is that's what they want you to build with. They want you to build. They want you to build towards your own happiness and stability at this time. I feel like that is the secret message here for you. Right off the rip, right off the gate. Some of you have already recognized it. Some of you just need to put the work to action, or take action with the work, and release this past situation. Whatever sign it may have been that you dealt with, that things didn't work out, with the world reversed and the lovers reversed. I feel like if it didn't work out, there was a reason for it. We learn as we go. I'll give you one shuffle. What else is here for Pisces? What else is here for the sign of Pisces? I said one, so we'll stick with it. What else is here for Pisces? Happiness. The minute you recognize that, okay, I've been giving too much of my time or attention or affection towards a love situation that I needed to learn or release mentally. Some of you, it could have been emotional at one point, but it feels like the mental part is the part that's still being worked. Those are the screws that are being worked out. The happiness is what your focus should be at right now, and transforming into seeing this happiness. That's where you're going to get truth and clarity. Not only truth and clarity, result. I feel a lot of result or forward movement with that. For whatever reason, I'm itching my nose. Forward movement with that card. More happiness too. What else is here for Pisces? It's some of you, if that's how you've been feeling, I heard it's time to start over. It's time to start over. Look at new options. Just there's plenty of fish in the sea, Pisces. You should know that, being the fish sign. It's time to start over. Some of you know that that's what's going to bring up your emotional happiness. There's a wish fulfillment that needs to be released at this time that might have been lingering, or you might have been hanging on to. Some of you, it's a Leo that likes to play around, or that 1 minute you would talk to them, the next minute you're not talking to them, Pisces. I don't see you getting getting a celebration in this area, and it definitely could have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I don't see a celebration here. I feel like the cup isn't there for it. I feel like the reason is the tower moment was meant to happen. It was meant to show you your worth and what you're all about. It was meant to let you know you don't need somebody else's happiness to move forward. It's not a bad message. Some of you have recognized this, identified this within with the Hermit card. Anything else? Anything else? You are definitely working towards releasing this. And now you're realizing that you just can't get through to this person. Could have been a fire sign, air sign. I feel like the time or the chapter with patience has run its course. You might have tried to clear the water or clear the air in a situation, mentally especially, realizing this just can't work and that I'm not going to, battle this situation or fight for this anymore. The moon card, your card, this situation, I feel like it was damaging. Like it was damaging. It was hard to deal with, but you figured it out. And you're not emotionally going to keep yourself feeling down anymore. You're like, no, why am I doing this to myself? Kind of telling yourself that. Some of you, there was somebody else in the picture, and that could have been the reason they walked out on you. I feel as if even if you tried to take action and build with this person, it would crash and burn. The foundation wouldn't be true, and it would lack the integrity of building. And some of you are coming to that conclusion or have just discovered this. It's really good right now to find your emotional contentment and go after that. Somehow, if it was with a fire, water sign, it's not here. This person was definitely not telling you all the truth. This person could have been a Leo as well. The answer is it's time to move on from somebody who is just very childish or plays too many games, fucking head games at that. Air sign, fire sign that you might have dealt with. Air sign, fire sign that you might have dealt with. Air sign, fire sign that you might have dealt with. Air sign, fire sign that you might have dealt with. It's time to bring the balance back into your life, even if it's saying, no, I don't need this, or I don't want to deal with this because now I see the lies, the deceit, and you're not going to juggle me. I feel as if it's time for me to go after my own victories, to bring in your own happiness when the time is set for you. When the wheel is meant to spin for you, it will, Pisces. The best action sometimes is no action or no contact. Queen of Swords reversed. I need to give you something off the bottom for whatever reason. That's going to help you passionately move on. Once you've made this decision, it helps you passionately move on or feel more inspired inside of yourself, not moving towards this direction. Queen, it's an air or fire sign if this resonates with you. Some of you, it's an air, fire sign, maybe earth. But this is the outcome I see. Don't move towards it. Don't let it, and don't entertain it. This isn't worth entertaining. I feel like the battle is done. And it's just, have you seen that the battle's done? Have you told yourself, I'm ready to move on? Or are you still a little emotionally attached to it? The outcome is don't give it any more time or invest in it. And this is the correct judgment for you, Pisces. This is going to bring you up to the power that you want to see. There was no control in a situation, whether they were Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that's why it's time not to struggle on moving forward or taking that step. Don't let something keep you feeling like this. Don't let something keep you feeling like the five of cups energy. It's not worth it. And it's not going to bring you happiness, balance, or justice. Could have been air, fire sign so far. That's the first part of your reading. I went through every tarot card for you on that. Now, what we do is the other cards. Anything else Pisces needs to see? That went quick. That was 8 minutes, almost 9. Red ball. Okay. Anything else for July for Pisces? 5 shuffles for you. 5, because the change is necessary for some of you. Some of you are well aware of that. I'm just going to tell you what I see and feel. And one more for Pisces. What else do you have for Pisces? What else do you want to say? Anything else? Don't resist an ending. It's time to let go. Don't resist an ending. Whoever needs to hear that, it's time to let go. Anything else? Some of you have dealt with a sign, whether it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, maybe a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, maybe. But somebody out there's dealt with I feel like air, fire, water. And I feel like you tried to work this out with a situation of the past. You tried to fix it or were hoping to mend it, or were hoping they would mend it with you. Somebody was really wanting to get down to the nitty gritty of a situation, when the message in front of me from Spirit is it's time for you to take the lead in this situation and make this decision. What's going to work for you, and what's going to work, what works for you, because the message I'm getting is it's like what you may have wanted isn't there on the table. And a lot of it might have to do with the other person just not wanting to be available or giving you the time of day for some reason. I don't have cards that say that. It's what I'm feeling. What else is your Pisces? Four of Swords, upright. Air sign, fire sign, maybe. Four of Swords, upright. Eight of Wands, upright. Celebrations. So somebody was thinking about whether it was you, Pisces, or them. Somebody wanted to celebrate with you. It feels more like you were wanting to come, hoping somebody would return. This looks like there's a Pisces watching where you wanted somebody to return. Some of you are like, no, I didn't. He's wrong. That's bullshit. You wanted somebody to return. The Hierophant. You're learning and figuring out how to become stable or practical with situations because you want balance and the correct judgment in situations. Why? Because someone broke your heart. And the message overall is telling me to tell you, it's move on. Don't allow it to rent any space in your head, your mind, your feelings, your emotions. Some of you carried this burden for longer than you wanted to as well. Definitely could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever it was, I don't feel like they were very honest. I feel a very distrustworthy. I feel a player energy. And look at this. They were a player. Three of Swords upright, Knight of Wands reversed on each corner. That tells me this person was playing games with you. They were mind fuckery. This past person you dealt with, whether it was a water sign like yourself, an air sign, or a fire sign. And I think the message that I'm supposed to tell you is it's time to release the toxic situations or not hold on to something obsessive over the past, because it's not going to bring you your happiness. Temperance, reversed. It might have been hard to make this call, to make this curtain call, to say, you know what, I've had enough and I need to balance out what's good and healthy for me and make that right judgment call. This might have been tough. This feels like it wasn't easy. But if you took action, you should be proud of yourself, is what that tells me. If you've cut through the BS, the bullshit, you should be proud of yourself, is what that tells me. Some of you feel like they were guarded. Definitely could have been a fire sign. Or maybe fire sign, air sign. Definitely could have been fire or air. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. The message I'm seeing is it's something you were wanting wasn't worth chasing. Or if they weren't chasing a situation towards you, or you felt kind of uncomfortable with the outcome, maybe it was a Leo, King of Wands, Leo, Sag. Could have been a Leo or a Sag or an Aries. Doesn't matter what sign it really was, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If it was making you feel conflicted or like you have to fight for battles, if you were building towards this and it wasn't creating happiness, I feel like you're coming to the conclusion it's time to pick a road. It doesn't look like if it's a fire sign, it's worth the battle. if you've been thinking or trying to manifest what to do, just stick with passions. Be optimistic at this time. It'll help things. It'll help a turn of events turn out in your favor down the road with the Wheel of Fortune and probably a new exciting love offer that comes towards you. Right now, I feel like live in your bliss is the message. Keep working towards that and building towards that, Pisces. That is what I'm seeing for the sign of Pisces. That's going to bring you emotional contentment within the side of yourself or any family members around you. Nobody wants their family to see them like this. And it might take a little more deep research to take action and cut this fucking situation out. Even if you felt like you were deeply romanticizing them or deeply in love with them, I feel like your new beginnings are on their way in love. It's more or less you just looking towards what's coming towards you. Some of you, it might take a little while. It just may take a little while before this shows up, like a new connection. Or it might take a little while before you start off with a new connection. Somebody from the past could message you, but that message they bring in, I don't really think it's going to be solid or trustworthy. But it's not up for me to decide. It's up for you to balance out the situations you deal with and make the correct judgment, not me. I just read the cards that I see and go after your independence. Look who came back. Look at another queen just came out. Where's my other queen lady? Where is she over here? I buried her right here. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's time to pursue things that want to pursue you correctly, is your reading. That'll bring in excitement and happiness and balance. New celebrations, new fun, new attractive. Like your readings, like let it go so you can start over, so you can build. Build with somebody that values you the way you value them. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Somebody that runs like a king. Somebody that's very like smart, but also very on top of their shit. That's how you're going to end up with a victory, Pisces. Some of you, it's focus on your own situation and just be patient about the process of that victory coming up for you. All right, what else is here? Pisces. Anything else for Pisces? That's the direction I'm getting told for you to build in. It feels like build towards the balance. The more you build towards releasing a situation that has you feeling a little upset or not wanting to be attached to it, the quicker you move away from that, the quicker you're going to see exciting things change in your life, or more happiness come in, or a new lover come in towards you. It's all up to you to take that time, that balance, and transform this energy. You know, somebody might have been juggling you as well, and that's probably part of the reason why I'm telling you, let it go. Let that person of the past go. The Nine of Swords energy is not worth it. Show them that you're a queen or a king and that you can fully invest in yourself, move on from a situation, and become happy with a new love situation, because that judgment will bring you the balance you're looking for. It's up to you to take a leap of faith, Pisces. This message is all about you. What are you going to do? Are you going to do it, or is this what you're doing now? Or are you proud of yourself because you've done it? Because if you have, you should be proud of yourself. Some of you did try to entertain something that wasn't emotionally stable, is what it tells me. That you might have wanted to build in a direction with somebody in the past that it wasn't really worth building towards. Queen of, they probably, I feel like they were like a great trickster. The Magician reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, very good at like manipulating emotions. Five of Swords reversed. It's not worth the attention or the fighting for the situation. You might have tried to invest or build towards a situation that was meant to collapse. That was asking for change. And I feel like your message is go after change, take that movement, Pisces, with the 33 of you in here. I feel like that's how you get a victory. And there you are, the Moon card. It's no secret that if this is your message, I want to say thank you all for being here, subscribing if you like the content. I hope you enjoyed this message, Pisces. I think I have a couple minutes, but I don't know if I'm going to read any more for you. I almost read literally like 100 and what is it? Yeah, I think 156 cards. I've read probably 150 cards for you right there. Two different decks. So I I think I only had 5 or 6 cards left in my hand. But to me, it's don't hold on to something that's not worth, that didn't want to invest in you or was lying to you or hiding something from you, and it looks like another person. For some of you, not all of you. That's only some of your story. Only take what may resonate is all I ask. I hope you did enjoy that reading, though, Pisces. Okay. Thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you. I did say I wasn't going to give you anything else, but you guys wait the longest, so we're going to you get the special bonus. You guys wait the longest, so you can get a special bonus. You're going to get a third tarot deck since you had to wait so long. Any other thing I need to show them? Just a couple cards quickly. Right when I split it in half, there's something to do with memory lane and transforming out of situations that kind of feel like wounds. You got the death card twice. Some of you dealt with a Scorpio. Some of you, for it to show up in the other cards, some of you, if you dealt with another water sign, it's a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, maybe another Pisces. High Priestess. Right now, there's a strong message for you to trust your intuition. Anything else? Trust your intuition. All those wanted to come out, you're going to get them. Trust your intuition. Tell yourself that you are all that you need at this time. You can basically, I almost want to tell you, like, if something kept you feeling held back or down, own the world right now. If a lover did this to you and made you feel like something collapsed, you had to work through all the lies or deceit, whether it was another water sign, air sign, fire sign, it's not worth being stuck in your head over this situation anymore. Let's give you all this. King of Cups. Go after your emotional independence. Cut this person out. Move on. The person that left you in the cold, because the message is telling me to keep on moving. Time to move on from an ending. Why move on? Because your emotional independence is beautiful. People will love and value you for who you are the minute you start to bring up that emotional power, is what I'm seeing. The Page of Swords reversed, and that's under the Two of Cups reversed. It's time to release that person. It's time to make sure you say, "Nah, I can't deal with that." I have more moral and I have more self-respect than to deal with that. This person left me out in the cold, and the only direction I should really move towards is building my own future, building my own momentum, moving in a direction that I'm going to be happy with, not staying stuck in a situation that's just not going anywhere. Take the action and release the past is the message. The extended little message I gave you, take the action. Don't be stuck. Take the action with the Queen of Swords and release the past situation that either might have tried to fight for you or you tried to fight for, but I feel like you tried to fight for something that wasn't worth fighting for. And it could have been a fire sign, water sign, air sign. Could have been that sign where the celebration just did not happen. Don't let this keep you bound or stuck in your head. And that's probably what you're doing. Mentally, you're probably trying to release this person because it came out in the other cards as well. Every time you got air, it was in the reverse. Like your mental part, the mental part of it is the part that's the last part you have to work on to get away from. When it comes to this person you couldn't get that celebration with. Emotional independence is where you need to, what's going to help you balance and become happy right now. Emotional independence. If you've been juggling the thought of a situation that's gone and dead, or that just wasn't showing you that you were the one they wanted to be with or treating you the correct way in love, well, guess what? Could have been a fire sign, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If that's what this person was doing, it's time for you to take action and put an ending to somebody that likes to be a heartbreaker. That's what I have for you. Okay, that's what I have for you. Don't let anything emotionally wound you at this time. Seek to find balance in everything that's good for you at this time. Make sure you're getting a lot of rest too. If you've been thinking a lot about this situation, if it's been on your mind a lot, or you've hated the fact that the lack of clarity didn't show up, and it's probably why, look at this shit. That's probably why you think about it a lot. It's probably why you thought about it a lot, or you've already done this, or this is what you've been going through lately. This is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am out of here. You all have a good day. Bye, everybody.